Carole and I are absolutely delighted by today's announcement and thrilled at the prospect of a wedding sometime next year.
While Kate Middleton usually steals the royal spotlight, it's her mother, Carole Middleton, who's suddenly making waves. After years of staying quiet and away from media buzz, Carole's shocking new revelations have everyone talking. Her recent statements have sparked heated discussions, leaving people stunned by the honesty and depth of what she's revealed about her family, especially Kate. In an exclusive interview with The Telegraph UK, Carole finally broke her silence about her daughter's current situation, and what she said left fans absolutely speechless. She didn't hold back when talking about her family's struggles, their resilience, and the pressures that come with royal life. Carole's journey to fame wasn't something she ever planned. Once a flight attendant, she built her family business, Party Pieces, completely from scratch, showing off a level of hustle and determination that clearly runs in the Middleton bloodline. Her drive and ambition not only kept the family thriving, but also inspired her children, including Kate, to dream big and stay grounded no matter how wild life got. Before the royal wedding that changed everything, Carole was all about giving her kids a stable, loving home, far away from any royal chaos or media madness. She made sure Kate, Pippa and James grew up with solid values, despite the growing public fascination that would soon surround them. Carole Middleton has always been the type to stay away from the limelight, but her daughter's royal status made that nearly impossible. The moment Kate married into the monarchy, the spotlight naturally turned toward Carole and the entire Middleton clan. Yet even with flashing cameras and endless headlines, Carole has remained calm, composed, and quietly confident, mastering the rare art of balancing fame with family life. The media has long been obsessed with uncovering more about her influence on Kate, her thoughts on the royal lifestyle, and her behind-the-scenes role in the palace's most private moments. But Carole never gave too much away. She's appeared only when absolutely necessary, keeping things classy and controlled. That air of mystery has only deepened the sense that she fiercely protects her family's privacy, no matter how loud the royal world gets. Before Kate's royal wedding changed everything, Carole lived a peaceful life in the English countryside with her husband Michael Middleton and their 3 children, Kate, Pippa and James. Her background may have seemed simple, but her ability to navigate the ruthless world of royalty proved she's anything but ordinary. Running her family business, Party Pieces, gave her the strength and discipline she'd need for what was to come. That company, built from the ground up, taught her the power of organization, determination, and persistence. Those same traits later helped her guide her family through the chaos of fame, keeping them grounded even as their world transformed overnight. Even after her daughter became one of the most famous women on the planet, Carole didn't let the attention change her. She stayed loyal to her roots, managing her business, taking care of her loved ones, and maintaining the same steady rhythm of life she'd always known. Her calm reaction to all the royal pressure has been nothing short of remarkable. While the Middletons became one of Britain's most talked-about families after Kate's engagement to Prince William, Carole never let fame consume her. She appears at major royal events, weddings, christenings, and special celebrations, but always with quiet grace and elegant restraint. Despite the royal connection, she continues to live life on her own terms, valuing family over fame every single time. The bond between Carole and Kate Middleton has always been strong, but since Kate's royal marriage, it's only deepened. Over the years, Carole has often been spotted right by her daughter's side at family gatherings and private events, showing the world just how unbreakable their connection really is. Whether Kate is facing the pressures of royal duties or navigating personal challenges, Carole has been her rock, calm, supportive, and always present when her daughter needs her most. From day one, Carole helped Kate adjust to the intense glare of royal life, the endless cameras, the press obsession, the non-stop scrutiny. She's been there quietly in the background, guiding her daughter through it all with steady wisdom and motherly strength. Their relationship radiates love and mutual respect, and over the years, that connection has only become more visible as Kate's life in the public eye grew heavier with expectations. When the headlines got tough or the spotlight burned too bright, Carole was the one Kate leaned on. And nowhere was that support more clear than during Kate's recent health battles, when the world began to notice her extended absence from public appearances. In late 2023, rumours started swirling about Kate's health after she missed several key royal events. The palace stayed mostly silent, which only fueled public curiosity. But behind the scenes, Carole was reportedly the one holding everything together, making sure Kate got the best care possible and protecting her from the chaos of speculation. Those close to the family say Carole's calm response showed the same quiet strength she's always been known for. While the media spun out of control, she stayed laser-focused on what really mattered: her daughter's recovery and well-being. Then, in early 2024, public concern exploded after it was confirmed that Kate had undergone stomach surgery. With the palace releasing only limited updates, people around the world were left anxious and guessing about her condition. But even as tension built, Carole didn't waver. She continued working discreetly behind the scenes, managing family matters and making sure her daughter could rest in peace, away from flashing cameras and prying questions. When news of Kate's hospitalization broke in January 2024, Carole's role became even more visible. Paparazzi captured glimpses of her managing logistics, coordinating family visits, and personally overseeing Kate's recovery process. Insiders described her as the glue holding everything together, ensuring that her daughter had comfort, care, and complete privacy while she healed. Despite the media storm and endless speculation, Carole stayed composed, never giving in to public pressure or revealing more than she had to. Her focus stayed fixed on Kate, protecting her, supporting her, and keeping the family strong through one of their most stressful chapters yet. As Kate slowly began her recovery, Carole's quiet power became undeniable. Even though millions were desperate for answers, Carole stood firm, guarding her daughter's dignity and privacy with unwavering devotion. When it came to Kate's condition, Carole Middleton and the entire family made one thing clear: privacy came first. They refused to fuel the media circus, choosing instead to focus on Kate's well-being rather than feeding the endless wave of speculation. Carole's calm composure through it all became a point of admiration for royal watchers and supporters alike. Her ability to remain unshaken, even under immense pressure, reminded everyone why she's seen as the quiet strength behind the royal family's most beloved figure. During those uncertain months, Carole played a crucial role in holding everyone together. She kept the family grounded, managing the tension with grace and dignity, while making sure Kate had everything she needed to recover. Insiders described her as the heart of the Middleton family, someone who guided both Kate and Prince William through one of the toughest chapters of their marriage. The public's concern reached a boiling point in February 2024 when Prince William appeared alone at the BAFTA Awards. His solo appearance sent shockwaves through social media, with fans immediately fearing the worst about Kate's health. With the Duchess still recovering from surgery, William's attendance without her only fueled the growing frenzy. But through it all, Carole remained steady and unseen, supporting her daughter and son-in-law from the shadows while refusing to draw attention to herself. She quietly managed family affairs, helped with the children, and ensured the royal household stayed calm and united. Her behind-the-scenes influence kept both the Middletons and the royals from spiraling under public pressure. As February dragged on, the media obsession only intensified. Wild rumors swirled daily, whispers that Kate's condition might be far more serious than the palace was admitting. Paparazzi hounded the family, desperate for any glimpse or update. But Carole's restraint never faltered. She kept her head high and her focus sharp, protecting her daughter from the invasive spotlight and ensuring that recovery came before reputation. By March 2024, the frenzy had reached its peak. The public demanded answers, tabloids speculated non-stop, and social media was ablaze with conspiracy theories. It was chaos, until Carole finally did something no one expected. Breaking her silence for the first time, she made a rare public statement about Kate's health. Her decision shocked everyone. Carole Middleton, the woman known for her quiet strength, was finally speaking out. Her message was heartfelt and straightforward. She confirmed that Kate had indeed been facing a serious health challenge, not something minor or exaggerated by the press, but a genuine medical issue that required time and care. The revelation stunned the public but also brought a collective sigh of relief. At last, there was clarity, directly from someone they trusted. Carole's words struck the perfect balance, compassionate yet firm, revealing enough to ease public worry without crossing the line into personal invasion. Her calm honesty reminded the world that behind the glamour of royalty lies real family, real emotion, and a mother who would do anything to protect her daughter. Carole Middleton's decision to speak publicly offered a rare and emotional glimpse into what the royal family had been quietly battling behind palace walls. For the first time, she revealed just how tough things had been for her daughter, explaining the difficulties Kate had faced while reassuring everyone that she was, thankfully, on the road to recovery. Her honesty hit home for millions, and the outpouring of love and admiration that followed was overwhelming. People praised Carole's strength, calling her a symbol of dignity and courage during one of the most challenging chapters in royal history. Then came June 15th, a date royal watchers will never forget. After months away from the public eye, Kate Middleton finally reappeared, stepping out in a breathtaking white outfit that instantly made headlines. Cameras flashed from every direction as she waved gracefully to the crowd. But something about her appearance sparked intense discussion. Her usually glossy brunette hair looked darker, and some even whispered that it lacked its usual shine, leading to wild speculation about her condition. Before long, the internet was ablaze with rumours. Was Kate undergoing chemotherapy? Was the darker hair actually a wig? The theories spread fast, and soon after, celebrity stylist Anita Ruiz confirmed what everyone had suspected. Kate had indeed worn a wig that day. Ruiz revealed that it took more than 2 hours of styling and makeup preparation to achieve Kate's flawless public image. A clear sign that, behind the perfect picture, the princess was pushing through immense challenges. Even though Kate looked stunning, those close to the family knew the truth. Keeping up appearances had become exhausting. Behind the palace doors, things were far more complicated than anyone realized. While officials continued to release calm, carefully worded updates, Carole Middleton was quietly growing more worried. Watching her daughter's struggle in silence was no longer an option, and once again, she decided to break it. This time, Carole's words shocked the nation. She revealed that Kate's condition was far more serious than what the palace had previously let on. Her statement confirmed what many had feared. Kate had experienced severe post-surgery complications following her cancer operation, complications that had deeply affected not only her physical health, but also her emotional well-being. Carole's revelation was raw and heartfelt. She painted a picture of a mother tormented by worry, doing everything she could to help her daughter fight through unimaginable pain. She didn't dramatize or sensationalize. She simply spoke with the honesty of someone who had seen the toll up close. Her voice trembled as she described just how complex and grueling Kate's recovery truly was. Once Carole spoke, the floodgates opened. The public's interest in Kate's health exploded overnight. Everyone wanted to know what was really happening behind closed doors. But instead of judgment, what came pouring in was compassion. People around the world began seeing Kate differently, not just as a royal icon, but as a woman enduring an incredibly personal battle with quiet bravery. As more details surfaced, whispers of difficult chemotherapy sessions, painful recovery days, and the emotional strain that came with it, the world rallied around her. Messages of love and encouragement poured in from across the globe, transforming what had once been a storm of speculation into a wave of heartfelt support. Through it all, Carole remained the family's anchor, graceful, composed, and fiercely protective. Her courage to speak up not only silenced false rumors, but also reminded the world of something powerful. Even in the royal family, behind the tiaras and formal portraits, there are real mothers and daughters fighting real battles. As news of Kate's struggle spread, something incredible happened. People from every corner of the world began opening up about their own battles with illness, finding hope and strength in her story. It was more than just royal drama now. It became deeply personal for millions. Across social media, heartfelt messages poured in from individuals sharing how Kate's courage had inspired them to keep fighting too. What made this moment even more powerful was how Carole Middleton's bravery transformed the family's image. Suddenly, the Middletons weren't just royal in-laws living behind palace gates. They were real people, a family sticking together through pain and uncertainty like any other. Their story of love, loyalty, and quiet strength resonated with people who saw reflections of their own families in them. The public saw a mother, not a matriarch, a woman doing everything she could for her daughter while holding her family together through chaos. Kate's health journey quickly became a symbol of courage. For those battling their own illnesses, she represented resilience, proof that even someone living under the world's spotlight could face hardship with grace and grit. Then came a twist that no one saw coming: Carole Middleton's luxury vacation to St. Bart's. Just months after the emotional storm surrounding Kate's health, paparazzi cameras captured Carole enjoying a sun-soaked break on the Caribbean island. Photos showed her smiling on the beach, riding jet skis, and dining at upscale seaside restaurants. The tabloids went wild, and the world couldn't stop talking. But instead of outrage, something surprising happened. The public saw it as a positive sign. Many believed that Carole's decision to travel meant Kate's condition had finally improved. After all, if Carole felt comfortable enough to take a vacation, surely her daughter must be recovering, right? The images of Carole laughing in the sun, free from worry, sent a wave of optimism across headlines. Reporters called it a turning point, suggesting that this trip symbolized new beginnings for the Middleton family. For months, the narrative had been filled with concern and speculation, but now, hope had taken center stage. Analysts even noted that Carole's calm and carefree demeanor seemed to reassure the public more effectively than any official palace statement could. It was as if her peaceful presence in those photos told the world, "Kate's going to be okay." From London to Los Angeles, the tone shifted dramatically. News outlets began reporting that Kate's recovery was on track, and social media platforms were flooded with celebratory posts. People were thrilled to see signs of progress, sending love and prayers for the princess's continued healing. Carole's St. Bart's getaway wasn't just a mother's much-needed break, it became a symbol of hope. Her quiet confidence gave the public something they desperately needed: reassurance that after months of fear and uncertainty, brighter days were finally on the horizon. Kate's recovery journey has become more than just a royal headline. It's a story of resilience, love, and family unity. Through every difficult moment, Carole Middleton's quiet strength and unwavering devotion stood as a reminder that even behind palace walls, they are still a family. One that feels, fears, and fights, just like everyone else. As Kate continues to heal and regain her strength, her courage has inspired countless people around the world to stay strong in the face of their own struggles. And with Carole by her side, guiding and protecting her family through both chaos and calm, the Middletons have shown what true grace under pressure looks like. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe for more royal updates and untold stories.